Once upon a time, in a bustling industrial city, there lived a young factory worker named Li Ming. The constant roar of machinery was the soundtrack of his daily life, but Li Ming had grown accustomed to it. His mentor at the factory was a seasoned old technician, Master Zhang. Respected for his skill and wisdom, Master Zhang imparted many valuable lessons about work and life to Li Ming. He often said, "Speak less, do more, and focus on enhancing your skills in every aspect of the factory's operations." Li Ming took these words to heart, dedicating each day to learning and improving. As the years flew by, Master Zhang retired. On his last day, he told Li Ming, "You have become an excellent technician, but remember, learning never stops. Keep pushing forward." Li Ming felt a deep sense of loss, but knew he had to face the future on his own. In the days that followed, Li Ming continued to work as he always had. He was hardworking and conscientious, yet something felt amiss. He noticed that some colleagues, less experienced and skilled than him, were being promoted, while he seemed stuck in the same place. One day, Li Ming decided to visit his retired mentor to seek advice. During their conversation, Li Ming shared his confusion and dissatisfaction. "I followed your teachings and focused on my work, but why those less capable than me being promoted? Well, I see no change." After listening, Master Zhang pondered for a moment and then asked, "Do you believe you are indispensable to the factory?" Li Ming nodded affirmatively. Master Zhang continued, "Then, try taking a day off. See what happens at the factory without you." Though puzzled, Li Ming decided to follow his mentor's suggestion and took a day off. When he returned, he discovered several issues had arisen at the factory, all of which he usually could have easily resolved. His manager informed him that his absence had caused many difficulties. Recognizing his importance, the manager decided to promote Li Ming to senior technician as an acknowledgement and encouragement for his good work. Li Ming was delighted, thinking he had uncovered the secret to success. From then on, whenever he felt underappreciated, he would take a day off. Initially, this seemed to work well, with the situation improving each time he returned. However, after a few months of this pattern, one day, Li Ming found himself barred from entering the factory. To his shock, he learned that he had been terminated. Unable to believe it and unsure what to do, he went back to his mentor to try and understand where things had gone so wrong. "Why did I lose my job?" he asked, pride wounded. "Didn't I do everything as you instructed?" "Actually, you did not." The old man shook his head. "You only heard half of the lesson." "Yes, a light bulb that is always on goes unnoticed. It's only when it goes off that people realize its importance and how they've taken it for granted. You were so eager to apply this understanding that you left before hearing the second half." The second half, it dawned on Li Ming that he might have made a significant mistake. What is the second half? The second half, more important than the first, is the realization that if a light bulb frequently goes off, it will eventually be replaced with a more reliable one. Who wants a light bulb that can't be counted on to provide illumination? In life, in your life, do you have friends and family memories that you take for granted because they are always there for you? What happens if one day they are no longer there? Do not wait for such a day to suddenly realize how important they are. Give thanks today for the good fortune of having them in your life. Also, don't let yourself be taken for granted, but at the same time, do your work and don't stop everything you do just because it doesn't go the way you want it to go. Find the balance in life, and life will reward you by giving you that balance back. At the end of our story, we would like to share a thought with everyone who has read this tale. Life is like a carefully choreographed dance, requiring us to find the balance between effort and rest, recognition and humility. Every seemingly insignificant step we take could be key to our success. Remember, do not wait until you lose something to cherish it, nor let your value be recognized only in its absence. Thank you for reading and accompanying us on this journey. We hope this story inspires you to seek personal success while maintaining life's balance and inner peace. May your journey through life always be filled with light and hope. Thank you again for reading. and we wish you peace and happiness in your life.